I don't think I would be a good comedian.
No?
I don't think I would pass for a comedian because, for starters, I don't know how they do it. I'm real. A bit of me depicts a very solid, not boring, but solid reality. I love looking things in the real perspective.
Yeah, but there's also what I think you'll be very good
You want
at
us
is
to try it
satire.
out?
See, I think you should do satire comedy.
No, if it's Agent Simon,
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm down, bro. I'm down for whatever. You know me, I'm just ready to go, whatever. But I think that kind of satire comedy, who's that guy that does the interviews as well? But he does it very satirical. And he talks about politics and he talks kind of like a Bassem Youssef used to do in Egypt. But like, I think that kind of thing would work really well with you. Satire comedy about real
No, if we're
things.
trying it out together,
Yeah.
if it fails, it fails. If it
Yeah, bro,
passes,
I'm down. I'm down to fail all the time, bro. If you fail, you learn, bro. And it's always about doing fun stuff, bro.
So let's shoot in there and see.
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm 100% ready to go.
Let's get funny for once, and you never know.
What do you mean
We
for
can
once?
feel
We've been
a
funny
hole.
this whole time, bro. What do you mean? This whole thing's been hilarious. No, but that's the thing. Your character, to me, even though you have that seriousness, you're very up for a laugh, and you're very up for. You know, like even downstairs before I met you, I drove past you, you were checking out your clothes, and I was like, "That's gay, bro." And I don't know. At first, you thought, "Who's this random guy?" Because you're so used to it, right?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course I am, and I've tended to treat things sometimes very unseriously.
Yeah.
The other side of me is quite cheeky. My workmates and my colleagues, my contemporaries will tell you how cheeky I was. Sometimes I choose to go to depict the heartbeat of Simon. One, for my security. But I would love people to explore the other side of me. Very sociable. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I love the social bit of me. Where,
Especially with the whiskey as well. It's even.
yeah, I do whiskey. On a good day, I'll do a whiskey. I'll go hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
I'll go clubbing.
Because it's weird. When I think of it, there's two sides of you. Because one side of you is a respected journalist. So you can't be too silly because that you don't want to tarnish that you've built
Okay,
on
one
there,
of these
right?
days I'll send you videos of myself when I'm on stage singing nursery rhymes.
Okay.
You know, you can go to a club, to a live show, a live band, and people are playing Western music. People are dancing to all sorts, manner of music. Then you say, I want to grab the mic also and sing for you.
Think.
The next thing you do is sing nursery rhymes.
Why nursery rhymes?
I'm quite nostalgic about my nursery days. And they're really funny.
Yeah.
The A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
It brings back good memories.
Yeah.
You see people standing up to dance. Funny.
Bro, 100%. Who would be, if you could choose one Ugandan in history to interview, who would it be?
I've interviewed quite a number of Ugandans.
Dead or alive?
Some are dead.
No, I'm saying you can choose anyone dead or alive. First, we're going to go with Ugandan. Any Ugandan person who has been in history or now, it could be 100 years before you were born or whatever. Is there anyone that comes to mind that you're like, I would really have loved to speak to that person?
The first person I wish I was able to interview would be my king. We have a king. I look up to him. I idolize him. He's such a magnetic guy. And he does it with a lot of simplicity, with a lot of ease. I find him adorable. Unfortunately, he's not the kind who would go for an interview.
Of course. Yeah.
But I wish I would sit down with him one-on-one to speak to him and get to know who he is and how he does his things. He's magnetic. He's amazing.
And he's done a lot for Uganda.
Hmm?
He's done a lot for Uganda.
Yes. Uganda has chiefdoms, has kingdoms. So I belong to the main kingdom.
Yeah.
It's called Buganda. Buganda is the central part of the entire Uganda. So we hold a lot of influence. We influence decisions in other places. The king is a very strategic figure. And he's a key figurehead in everything. We look up to him for literally everything. Another person I would really love to interview, strangely, we have a rebel who's now turned into a mystery, an enigma of sorts. He's called Kony. There are quite a number of stories. Yes, Kony. I know any Ugandan would be disgusted to hear this, but maybe there have been quite a number of unfounded allegations or accusations towards him. Because since the time I was growing up, Kony was alive, and they've told us lots of stories. Today they are telling us he's migrated to Central African Republic. But how he's been able to elude arrests all this while is something I would love to hear.
Yeah, that would be the interesting story.
Now, another person is a lady. She's the queen of Buganda. She's such an inspiration. She carries herself around with a lot of respect. She's an amazing character. If I got to interview those three, I would be done.
Do your job, Chloe, okay? He's got requests. Okay? This management comes at a price. And there's certain things, you have your yearly, what's the thing when they check the yearly...
The targets.
Yeah, the targets. You have yearly targets now. King, Queen, Kony. They're not easy, bro. But you made it this far, bro. I reckon you could do it, bro. I reckon you could do it. Go for it.
Huge tasks.
What about outside now?
Outside, I would love to interview the King of Dubai. How he's been able, the transformative leadership that he's brought. How Dubai has come from dust to the most iconic city in the world.